This is the Podcave Podcast. Here's Jason, Michelle, and Goose.
We're rolling.
Episode number 10.
Episode number 10. Tony Saragusa, Jason Cameron, Michelle Serpico, and Stu Bag.
Hey.
So what is Serpico? Serpico.
Serpico.
Like the
Serpico. So
movie.
what is I mean, what's your?
Italian.
So it's
And
Italian.
So my
it's
dad's
wait,
all
hold on.
Italian.
Any usually, Jace, just to fill you in, any last name that ends with a vowel,
It's Italian.
usually Italian,
usually
could be
Italian.
Russian,
Yeah.
you know,
Could be. I
or
was just
Y
gonna-
could be
I am
Polish.
not
All right.
Russian,
All
yeah.
right. There you go.
Okay, so Serpico,
Serpico.
Italian.
All right. Italian.
What are you? What are you?
All these
What are, did you do
Italians.
the? Did you do that like? Thing
I am.
That you,
I am. No, I haven't done that
What-
yet. I was thinking about doing
what is it called? What
what
where you
is-
rub like your
Yeah,
inside of your
DNA,
mouth?
the DNA test. Yeah.
yeah.
Not up your. What are you doing?
No,
You're itching his ass. I don't know.
Yeah, my wallet.
They just take a little swab. No, the DNA test.
Yeah.
Who's the one that does that? That checks your
Ancestry.
yeah
Ancestry.com.
Yeah,
or
they do
something,
it.
right?
So I haven't done it yet, but I'm pretty
And
sure.
now, what do you think you're? We should all do it because I haven't done it
yes.
yet. Have you done it?
No, I want to do it.
Stu, have you
We
done
should
it?
all do
do
it.
it.
Let's all do it.
What?
The Ancestry.com, like it tells you like who you are, where you were from. Like,
Hello, Stu. Are
Yeah.
you with us here?
My
All right.
brother does all that shit, like genealogy.
Yeah.
I can ask him if you
All right,
want.
Is he a
him if you can
medium or
help us out.
something?
What are
What
we
is he?
doing? No, he's just into
All
that
right.
stuff. What are we doing for this for?
What do you mean?
What are we doing? The
Just-
We're gonna,
ancestry.
yeah, because Jason asked
Ask me
Michelle.
what I asked you.
You know,
Why don't you stay
Is
in
there
tune
going to
with
be
us?
cocaine there?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not about sex
Jason-
position.
Yeah, yeah,
all right, that's
yeah.
not what we're talking
Yeah,
about.
Jason asked Michelle,
Yes.
you know, what is
What-
Serpico? What kind of a name is it?
What's
So
what's
we're
the-
trying to tell him that any name that ends in a vowel is
It's
usually
usually-
Italian, except for Y's and I's could be Polish.
But so
or
you were
Russian.
asking me, Goose, what I was.
Yeah, what
right?
are you?
So I am German, Dutch, and German, Scottish, but there's also some Dutch. So that's what I think.
So it's German, Scottish, Dutch. What else?
There might be some other stuff mixed in there, but
You
I'm
think
just-
so?
Yeah. I mean, listen.
I mean, you look like you're. I don't see German.
You don't see German, right?
No, I see like the Dutch or like maybe like Swedish.
All right. Well, who knows? It could all be in there.
Yeah, like
I mean,
like a Viking or something.
Marianne did it. My wife did it.
Oh yeah,
And she was like
Really?
80% Italian, but there was a lot of European influence, a lot of Northern European influence in there.
Okay.
So I mean, it's interesting
Yeah,
though
it is
when you have it done.
interesting.
And you're like, wow, all right. And your family's obviously from Sicily, so I mean, you're going to
Yeah,
be
pretty
you
much.
know-
You know, I would be very shocked if I wasn't like 95%.
I mean, Saragusa.
Yeah.
I mean, you know.
All my grandparents, what do you do? You know, so they all spoke like that. So I'm figuring that,
Yeah.
I'm pretty much all the time.
Pretty safe
Yeah.
bet.
Yeah.
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 Well, let's have it done. Let's do it. Simple.
Let's do that. Can you do that,
Let's
Michelle?
look- let's look it
we'll,
up.
we'll get you the thing. You get the packets.
Yeah.
Yeah. Or are you
And
giving?
we'll-
I'll do it,
Are you giving her
yeah.
an assignment? Is this
Yeah,
an
Where do
it's-
assignment?
I sort it? Yeah,
It's an
well,
official
I'll work
assignment?
at it.
I don't know. You got to
I'll
do
figure
all
it
the
out.
research.
I'll do all the
stuff.
research.
Yeah, that's why
I'm
we
good
have
at
you here,
researching.
Michelle. You
That's
have to
like
do all that.
that's like an official
That's
assignment.
what you're
Research
doing.
department.
Yeah. We're gonna do we're gonna find out where Jason's from,
All right.
like 1%.
All right.
He's gonna be like from like like the only guy ever from Antarctica. From
Antarctica. Yeah, that's where I came from, Antarctica. Yeah.
Jason's part penguin.
And walrus. Yeah, a
From
little
the
walrus.
waist
in
down,
there.
he's penguin.
Oh, thanks, dude. I appreciate that.
All right. So wait.
right.
We had a plan. Now, what were we going to talk? Oh,
All right. You told me that you were like, find a crazy news story. So one of my favorite Twitter sites and websites,
Okay.
Vice.
What is it?
Found this. It's called Vice. And right as you said it to me, I logged on, followed on Twitter.
Yeah.
Their stories are nuts. It's one of those like crazy news.
Yeah, but I don't
websites.
really like Twitter.
Okay, well,
Twitter's
you
like,
can look
it doesn't
online
tell
too.
you enough.
You know why I
Is it
can't
on-
stand Twitter? Because it's called tweeting.
Yeah.
And I refuse to tweet
No, but the
something.
whole thing is it's a pain in the ass.
You know what I mean? I
You can
can't-
only
Yeah.
say so many letters.
tweet me.
you know.
It is annoying that you can only say so many letters. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That
I
is
mean, it's
annoying.
like, and
Oh,
then
you're
you
one
gotta
of
like
those.
get creative and all this other shit.
I hate Twitter. I hate
I
Twitter.
hate it.
Yeah.
I
You're an
look
Instagram
for
guy.
all my news on Twitter.
I like
though.
Instagram. I like that
I
Instagram.
love,
I love
Instagram.
Instagram.
Dude,
Simple.
just show
And
me a picture.
Snapchat.
Tell me-
Simple.
Picture's
Yeah.
1,000 words.
Exactly.
You kidding me?
I
You
love
gotta
it.
show me.
Facebook.
Yeah.
All right. Facebook, I'll do.
You see a guy on his sitting on a toilet, and all of a sudden he's like, he's squinting. He's constipated. You ain't gotta say nothing.
Picture's 1,000 words.
Yeah.
I mean, you know.
That's
Yeah.
it. That's it.
it's
all right.
perfect.
Go ahead.
all right.
All right. So this
So,
is off
you
your
said
Twitter. This
off
is
my
and the
Twitter.
name of the site is
Vice.
Vice.
Brooklyn. It says Brooklyn where the location is in Twitter. I'm
Yeah, it's-
assuming.
Yeah, I'm familiar with Vice.
Yes.
Go ahead.
So anyway, this particular article really caught my attention because my friends and I like to stay in Airbnbs when there's a huge group of us
I
girls.
know where you're going. I know where you're going with this.
What is
Airbnb.
Airbnb. Airbnb, it's someone's house that you rent out. So it's someone's whatever
okay.
house space,
All right.
and you rent it out. So you're not staying in a hotel.
So you go to you like when you travel, you stay in Airbnbs.
A lot of bachelorettes I've been, except when we went to Vegas for my friend's last bachelorette. Obviously, we stayed in.
Every time the
it's
Super Bowl comes
Vegas.
around, I have a party at the Super Bowl. It's always at a. It's not
Airbnb.
Airbnb. It's another company like that. I
Okay.
guess.
So these are really hot right now. Airbnbs are very popular right now,
Okay.
especially for like.
That's where you rent your
people
house
my
out to a
age.
bunch of bozos,
Yes.
right?
Yes. Okay. So get this. So this couple from they were from Indiana.
Right.
They went to Florida,
I heard about this.
and I'll just read you the headline.
So were they the people who were renting the house, or they're the renters?
They're the people that were renting.
They're renting.
The house.
They're renting the house.
And they look like a fairly young couple because obviously, so what happened was this couple was in bed, I guess, and the dude looked up at the light and he thought he saw something that looked off. He discovered that a smoke detector above
Smoke
their bed was
detector.
actually a secret camera.
Yeah.
Looking
So-
right over the bed.
Looking right over the bed.
Looking right over the bed. Looking right over the
Wow.
bed. So this poor couple, I want to say like they look like about like early 30s, late 20s. They were staying in here the whole time being filmed.
So
And they were fucking.
right above their bed. I'm assuming they were. Yeah.
Well,
if
how
they
was
went
their
on a
favorite
vacation
sex
together,
position?
yeah, right. We should
I knew that was
ask
coming.
them.
Doggy style.
I did. Well, ask the guy that was filming them.
So then the guy. So get this. So the dude whose house it was said they were in there because they have sex parties a lot. Like he liked to have sex
was a
parties
swinger.
at the house.
All right.
But he said that every person that came to the house that attended these sex parties knew that they were being filmed. Like
Yeah,
it was
okay.
to their knowledge. This is what he's claiming.
But it didn't have it on the
just happened
Airbnb
yesterday.
thing.
yeah, that wasn't part of the description.
Yeah, it wasn't part of the description of Airbnb. So they're asking everyone who
It's in
has
the fine
who has
print.
been at that residence to go and notify the police if they have attended these sex parties or stayed in that Airbnb and not know that they were being filmed.
Stu, you were at that sex party.
Well, I
Why
wonder if
why
there's
didn't you
a
tell
law.
us about that?
Is there
I
a
just
lawyer?
want to. When are they going to release the videos?
Listen, are they?
Stu wants to know where the videos
Probably
are.
like another day or two.
Do we have an attorney we can call to see if it's illegal to video your own house?
Absolutely, it's illegal.
It's
Why?
illegal.
Because
No,
if
if
you
you're
sign-
renting it
If
out.
you're renting
If
it,
you're
you
renting
sign a
it out.
contract to
terms and
rent it.
services.
Unless they're telling you
yeah.
it's illegal.
A host has to disclose of any
Yes,
surveillance devices.
absolutely.
Well, listen, this is a true story. For the combine, we went out. We had a combine party for one of the vodkas that I own, and we went and rented a house, and there was cameras all over the house.
Yeah, but you knew about that.
Yeah, I mean, no, but they were like,
but-
I knew because
Yeah.
I know the cameras,
Right.
But I was like, yeah. So I just went and disconnected the Wi-Fi.
Yeah, but listen, you were aware of it. What I'm
Yeah.
saying
No,
is when you go
it's not like he disclosed it though.
right, but when you go to an Airbnb, this is a contract you're signing. You're renting this place,
Right.
so
Yeah.
it becomes your place. You're renting it.
Can he
That-
say it was
that
not
has to
on?
be
Did the
They
guy
said
Well-
it was not. They no, it was on.
Yeah,
it was
of course
on.
it
The
was
camera
on.
was on.
The guy's a
And
pervert.
that's the thing. It
He's a
wasn't.
pervert,
the dude
man.
was a
He's-
fucking pervert.
yeah.
You had like. Yeah, and then so that's the thing in their terms and services.
Dude's like,
it's
no,
not
he
in
wasn't.
there That if that
What's wrong with that?
What are you talking about? Pervert? He's not a pervert.
He was like, "Fuck you! I wasn't turning my camera off."
That's why I never
Oh,
stay.
Rent another one
You
of my
got to
houses.
take the cameras
Stu
out.
asked me if I wanted to stay at his place. I'm like, no, I don't want to stay at your place, Stu. But listen, how cool is it that the guy actually saw that?
That's really cool. That's why I'm saying they have to be young because that's something like no offense, but like well, you guys are young, but that's something that like a young dude would notice. Like you look
You'd
up
never
and be like,
notice that.
"What is
But
that?
how
Who,
many-
who would notice that?
How many people
Yeah.
didn't notice that
That's
until
what I'm
this
saying.
couple came
that's,
along?
That's what the police.
What
has
did
to-
you find? Did it say in there what that guy did? What his career was, or what he did? I bet you he
No.
was. I bet you he's in.
It did not. Wait, let me
construction
double check. Let me
world.
You know what was
check.
funny? When I was looking at that article, it's just a shot of the two people standing there next
Yes,
to the bed
I
looking at the
saw
camera.
that.
And
Yeah.
I'm like, why aren't they showing these shots of anybody fucking?
Yeah.
Stu, we'll get that for you,
I
buddy.
mean, come on, man.
Michelle, can you find out where those videos are and get them to Stu? Stu's
Yeah.
like freaking out.
I'll find them. I'm sure they'll be posted like soon.
But dude,
Wow.
Bruce, how many
so
times?
now, are you nervous about going in every
Well, I was out there for a bachelorette party like not too long ago in
at that
Nashville.
house?
I don't know if it was the same
Maybe-
guy. I don't know
maybe
what
it
his
was the
name
same
was.
house.
But this dude, he was.
Stu
I mean,
really wants those videos
he
now.
seemed really nice and normal, but you never know. Like people are weird, and we're like girls. Like it's warm out. We're like,
Yeah, you got your shit off.
yeah.
You're doing what girls do, right? When you're
Okay.
hanging out together, right? You guys get all crazy.
And he was like, he's like, girls, there's food, there's some beverages. Like he even had like a bottle of champagne because he knew.
Of course. What are you, stupid?
Of course.
I mean, come on. You got how many girls were there?
There was 9 of us.
9 hot girls, and you're renting your room out. Hey, I'm staying. Okay, hon, I'll see you at the hotel in a couple hours. Are you fucking crazy? What are you, nuts? Okay, I gotta get the champagne. That was for us, honey. Yeah, shut up. Okay, I got an extra $3 for the the room.
But
I'm wondering if they have tape of like a guy banging a chick with a champagne bottle.
Yeah.
I'm sure they do. I'm sure they do.
What
Stu,
the
Stu,
hell?
we
Stu,
gotta get it. We gotta
I
get
got a
it.
whole new image of you now. My image of you is totally blown, Stu.
Hey.
No.
Stu's definitely horny.
Dude, what's going
I
on
don't know
over
how
there?
long. When was the last time you
Trying
had
to
sex?
spice it up.
Stu, when was the
Do
last
you need
time
a
you had
minute?
sex?
Why don't you go, over there and just
When was the last time you had sex with somebody?
I can't remember.
Well, he's married.
Come
I
on.
mean, with somebody. He's married. What are you talking about?
No, I'm saying without himself.
Yeah. Did your wife listen to these?
Self.
Besides
Dude,
yourself.
I got in a little bit of trouble the other
Come
day.
on.
We were listening to the
No.
podcast.
No
Yeah,
way.
yeah.
No.
It's so funny. We're
Ow.
you really hear
Asking
this
for
stuff.
cocaine every episode? Or
I don't do a thing of cocaine. That's all joking.
Okay.
But no, so we're listening to it, and you go, "What's the name of that woman that Burt Reynolds was married to with the big jugs?" Before you finish the word jugs, I go, Lonnie
Anderson.
And she's like,
Hubbada, hubbada.
how the fuck do you know so quickly? I'm like, oh, it's a big Burt Reynolds.
You got in trouble over that?
Yes.
Oh, listen.
She
Come
gave
on.
me this
Come
look.
on. What's her name?
Ro.
Let's call her.
You
Call
know
her right now.
You know he's on a tight
Can you
leash.
call
at
her
home.
right now?
She wants to come on.
Just
I
call
said,
Ro.
I said we should
Call
do
Ro.
a show.
Call Ro right now.
Call her
Hey.
up. Shut up and call Ro.
Yeah.
Let's call her up.
I would.
See if she wants to go to Florida, stay at a B&B place.
Or Airbnb. I got a couple
She can
questions
be
for
asleep
Ro.
right now.
Jesus Christ.
Wake her ass up.
my
Come on,
God.
get some balls, will you?
Yeah, Ro realizes the
Freaking
kind
out,
of
asking people all
questions
kinds of
you've been
crazy-
asking
yeah.
over here.
Now, what's the next story on there? Any other? Is that-
Oh, so there was.
First of all, let me ask.
Wait, hold on,
Yeah.
Jace. We're waiting for.
How many
Okay.
times have you stayed at a place and you're looking around like, all right, is somebody watching me? Because
Listen.
Never, and I should. I honestly should. I
Okay,
know
wait,
the
wait, wait.
ladies
She's
in the
here.
world.
Okay.
Ro?
Yeah.
Ro,
You're
Ro,
on the podcast. Can
what's
you
up?
hear everybody?
Ro, how are you?
Hi, Ro.
Hey, Ro.
Hi. Yes.
Oh, hey, did you
She's
hear how?
ready for this.
It's a
Listen
typical
to her.
wife. Listen, Jason goes, "Hey, Ro.
What is it
Yeah.
about? Yeah.
What do you want,
Yeah.
motherfucker? Oh, Ro, everybody's on. Hi, everyone. How are you, Ro? How you doing?
Good.
Goose.
How are you?
I'm doing good. So Jason said that.
Jason Stew, not
Yeah.
not this Jason.
No, yeah,
we're
Jason
gonna
Stu
get our
said your
Jason
husband
back.
said that he got in trouble for. I
When-
was
when Goose
describing
asked-
a blonde girl, with big
Well,
boobs.
when Goose goes, who's the chick who was married to Burt Reynolds back in the day with the big jugs?
Yes, and Jason answered right away.
Lonnie Anderson.
Oh, God.
He got in trouble, didn't he?
So I asked him. I said, "Oh, did you jerk off to her?" And,
I love it. And what was his response?
and he said no.
Bullshit.
And then he,
Fucking
but
lying.
then he had a. But then he goes, I go, "Tell me the truth," and he goes, "I don't know. I don't remember." that."
Listen,
Yeah.
if anybody ever goes and says,
Uh,
that's definitely yes.
yeah.
Huh?
But-
Now,
I
were
don't
you having
believe him.
regular
I know
sex?
he did.
Were you having regular sex with Lonnie when you were tugging one out, or was it the boob? What were you doing?
I got caught beating off one time to a Hit Parader magazine with
Come on.
it was Kiss was in there and they had a bunch of chicks like around the picture.
Kiss?
Yes.
You were jerking off the Kiss.
Well, with their
He's
chicks.
so bad.
Was it Kiss or was it the
Jesus Christ.
chicks?
There
I'm
was
confused.
the chicks that
Listen,
were
there's an
around
open
Kiss.
right now. There's an open spot.
And I
No.
got
for
caught
a
beating off.
Ro. He needs a little bit. You gotta hook him
Yeah,
up
you gotta. Wow.
because he's a horn dog.
Jason,
Yeah.
are you being bad?
I'm being silly, babe.
Yeah, he's being silly. It's
So you're
silly.
delirious.
Yeah. There was one thing I said that is obviously not true, and like they were talking about, oh, there's going to be this party. You want to go to the party, and we'll do a podcast. So I go, if there's Coke there, I'm there.
Oh yeah. So he's trying to get everything out and lying
Listen
about
to her.
it.
Oh, my
She's
Listen.
God.
Listen, I had
It's
like
just a joke.
I had 6 pounds of salt.
I know.
I only got 4 pounds now. I don't know where it went. I don't know if he thought it was something or whatever. But Ro, can you tell us one thing about Jason that no one knows but
Here
you?
we go.
Yes.
He seems like he's a farter. Is he a farter like in bed?
Is he doing
Yes,
a Dutch
you
oven?
wanted-
Okay, tell
I
us
don't
something.
know. Oh, wait, okay. Can I tell him about your bathroom issues?
Yeah, tell us. What do you mean? Fuck him.
Fuck him, exactly.
You're telling us.
So,
What do you have? IBS? What do you got?
well, even in public bathrooms, he takes off all his clothes to take a shit, okay?
You get naked to shit? Everything, even your
And-
shirt, hat?
Yeah, everything. Stark naked.
Everything.
This
But
is-
not
wow.
only that, he takes the toilet paper.
He what?
Wait, he takes the toilet paper and puts it in the water after he flushes and then wipes
In the
his
toilet
ass.
water.
Why you get like a clean water? You wipe your ass?
Yeah, and then I take.
It's absolutely
Wait,
disgusting.
hang on, back up. I have to
Wait,
have.
hold on.
I have to have a wet.
Hold on, this is
I have
good,
to
this is
have
good.
wet tissues. I have to have wet tissues.
Why don't you go to the fucking
Disgusting.
sink?
Because
It's
sometimes
disgusting.
you're in a public stall and you have to actually get out, and there could be three
'Cause
guys
he's naked.
there.
And
It's
he's naked.
disgusting.
Why don't you bring a bottled water into the toilet with you?
That's a good point. I
So
should
you
use some
dunk
Polish-
the toilet paper. You must have dookie balls like a motherfucker.
I'm so clean back there. I'm constantly showering.
No, but
after
do
I
you
take
get
a
it like
shit.
Brazilian wax? You like get all the hairs because when them long
No,
hairs and you get
no.
the wet toilet paper. Forget it.
It's
When I
gross.
get back there, I feel, the dingleberries. I'm like, I gotta clean that shit, and I go over and over and over.
Listen,
again
remind me
until
never to
it's
shake
completely
your
dry.
fucking hand again.
We're on a whole.
You dunk your toilet paper in the shit water.
It's disgusting.
Only
Yes.
one flush.
Yeah, sure.
Like
I
in
don't
a
even-
gas
I don't even
station.
know
Like
where
in a gas station. It doesn't matter.
I don't even know where to begin with
It's
this.
disgusting.
I don't even know where to begin with this.
Sure, at a gas station. But wait. I swear to God, I do not. Goose is
It's
almost
gross.
puking right
Ro.
I do not shit really in public places.
Yeah, but you probably have one
as-
of them neti
as
potties,
often
don't
as
you?
possible. I try to be home and do my business there.
Are you a regular? Is he regular? Does he shit
Yes.
at a certain time every day?
Yeah, in the morning.
Ro?
What?
Bro, listen, you fucking totally grossed me out. You better answer these questions.
Bro, is this? I hope this is the worst thing about him. Because man,
Listen.
I don't
I'm
even
so
know where to-
grossed out by what he does. It's
Oh my
disgusting.
God! I've never heard this before. I've never heard anybody do this
Oh my
before.
God.
This
It's
is
disgusting.
So he gets naked, number one, because he's got to be naked,
my
and then he dips his toilet paper in
I hope my kids
the
don't
toilet
listen to this.
water before he wipes his
know.
ass. That I
I'm
don't
gonna
even
throw up.
I don't even know what to say to
Disgusting.
that. I don't even know where to go with that.
Dunk the toilet. Now, what if it's single ply toilet paper? I mean, that shit just dissolves.
I get a whole roll of it. I make sure that it's very
Oh, so you're the
soft.
fucking asshole that backs up every toilet.
No, I.
You know, when you go in
He's
there and
the
there's
asshole.
shit
Hang on.
everywhere.
There's no toilet paper in
If
the
it
stall when you
does-
go in there because he
if
used
it
all.
does get backed up, I get full of anxiety. I don't know what to do.
Do you wipe the toilet seat?
Yes, I do. I'm very clean about it. Except
Bro, you got to
toilet.
get him one of those. You got to get him one of those toilet things.
Ro, listen, I
I have
feel
one of
for
those
you.
ass washers. You got to
Yeah.
get him something for Christmas. We'll talk.
Ro, listen,
A
I,
bidet.
Hey,
Yeah.
Ro, I
Yeah.
just want you to know that I gave him a bottle of wine today, and that's
Sorry,
for
Ro.
that's for you, not for him. All right?
Bro,
So
one more thing. Can you give us one
I
more
can't-
thing?
Yes.
Yeah.
Give us one more thing.
Listen to Goose.
This is a whole fucking show. Come on. Give us one more thing, Ro. What else did he do?
Well, I said, hang on. I said to Jason,
Don't even
we should
ask him.
have we should have Ro and
Ro's
Kathy
coming on.
and Marianne all on the
Oh,
show
boy.
Oh my God!
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
and
yes.
talk about how difficult it is
That
to
would be
live
our
with-
last
Yes.
show. We'll do
Yeah.
that.
Yes.
The last
That
show.
would be the last
Yes,
show.
I like that idea.
Yeah. Ro, give us
There's-
one more thing. What else does he do?
Let me see. Oh my goodness, there's so much.
Jesus Christ. How long have you guys been together, Ro? How did you,
2005.
2000, and how did you guys meet? In a toilet, in a urinal, in a
At a
toilet
toilet
show?
paper convention.
Where'd you meet?
He was playing in his band, and I happened to show up at one of his shows.
The first
We
show.
didn't even know each other.
Oh,
was
really?
it your first show?
First show, yeah.
Aww.
Oh, with the crazy guy? We heard about the crazy
Fuck
guy.
this stuff. Ro, give him something good. Get away from the lovey shit.
Yeah. What, come
I
on.
know. I don't
Ro, was it
know
love
if-
at first sight, Ro?
No, because I was there with my friends and stuff, so I wasn't even paying
Whoa,
attention.
yeah,
to the
but
band.
Were you a little
but
nervous
one
when
of your
he was-
friends,
when he went to the
hang
bathroom?
on, one of your friends turned to you and said, "What do you think about the singer?" And then what did you say?
One of my friends asked me that. I don't do that.
Are you feeding her lines
She
now,
doesn't remember
Stu?
she
Is that
said.
what you're doing?
That's what she told me.
Okay. All right.
All right.
She
I
lied.
did not.
She
I
lied.
think she liked you until she saw you go in the bathroom and knock him out for 45 minutes because you were fucking
He
dunking
must be-
your toilet
he
paper
must
in
be
the sewer
clean.
water.
Let me.
Jesus
I don't. I don't
Christ.
know any more stories.
No, we don't want stories. We just want the truth.
Yeah.
Does he wash his hands after he comes out of the bathroom? Like,
That Jason, he's very at home.
Yeah.
I do everything. He's very lazy.
he's lazy. He's on the couch all the time, just
Stuff.
fucking.
I
Okay.
build stuff.
You build stuff?
She does build.
Yeah.
What do you build, Ro?
I could fix anything. I could build anything. I put up toilet paper holders.
Well, you
I
need
put
a
up
lot. Listen, you should put
pictures.
like 7 or 8 rolls if he's dunking them in the toilet. I mean, how much toilet paper do you guys go through? You go to
I
Costco
could
for your
do-
toilet paper?
I spackle. I
I know what to get you for Christmas now. Toilet paper.
Yeah. You spackle and everything. Oh, you do it all.
Hey, Ro, listen, I just want you to know, if you ever need anything from me, I will be over there to give you a hand with the construction stuff, because now that I know he's not helping you out with anything, that's good to know.
If you get a porta potty,
No,
I'll
he
come over.
doesn't help
But I'm not
out.
going in your bathroom.
I helped with the thing that got us into the pool.
The thing.
I think I did pretty good with
What do you
that.
got, a ramp that goes
Yeah,
into
the
the
little
pool?
ramp into the pool.
Come on.
Okay, he does not help. He has no concept of how to build something.
Nothing?
Nothing.
So did you help him edit our show?
Yeah, I was gonna say, how many years of editing our man caves, and he watched me build stuff, and he never really.
No, he has all these ideas. Like, I want a farmhouse table, and he's like, yeah, I know how to do it. And I'm like, okay. So then I want my floors also stripped and redone. He
Right.
goes, yeah, I used to work at a place that does floors. I could do it for you.
I used to do a
Okay,
flooring company.
I ripped
Is-
out the carpet
Is
in
Jason
June.
a freak? Is he a freak? Is he freaky? Be honest.
Is he frisky?
No. Freaky. Is
Freaky
he a freak?
with an F. Freaky.
Did he ever come home like in a latex like bodysuit or something like that with a big red ball in his mouth that he couldn't say anything?
No.
Does he
And
dress
He's
up?
actually
and nipple
not.
clips on? I mean, has
Is-
he gotten to that part yet?
He's not freaky.
Is he
Yeah,
a-
well, it's coming, Rob.
Is he a furry? Does he do the furry suits? Does he put on like those, like those bear suits or like fur? What do you call those people that dress in those?
I don't know. I never heard of that, Jason.
Furries.
That's Upper Peninsula in Minnesota or whatever you're fucking
It's a
from.
thing. It is a thing.
Upper Peninsula.
He's probably into it, whatever that is.
So he's not freaky at all. He's not. Does he have a good imagination, like in the sack?
I don't know.
You don't know.
I always
okay.
ask
all
him
right.
about it. And he
You
never,
know a lot about the toilet paper and his shitting, but you have no clue about if he's a freak or not. Ro, come on,
I
tell
always
us.
ask him about it, and I go, "Oh, did you jerk off?" today?" He's like, "No," and then he never tells me.
Really?
He's jerked off twice, Ro, since he's been here.
Yeah.
So, I mean, I don't know what to tell you, but,
I'm getting a
When
black
I-
light.
No.
I'm putting a
Hang
black
on.
light in my
When I'm
toilet.
finished,
light.
when I'm finished beating off, I feel ashamed. That's why I don't sit there. Oh yeah, I beat off 4 times today, babe.
Talani Anderson. Come on, leave me alone.
And no, to kiss.
Yeah, the kiss.
It was the makeup.
Kiss. Well, Ro, thank you for
Yeah,
calling.
Ro.
Sorry we woke you up or
Yeah.
whatever you were doing. or
And
something
sorry
like
for the whole thing that he does. I don't
Yeah.
know where to begin
Yeah,
with.
well,
No,
we'll-
I'm watching the first 48 hours.
that. Listen,
my
I am
mystery
definitely
show.
getting a camera and putting it in my toilet. We're going to watch him shit next time on our podcast.
I love you, babe.
All right, love you.
All right,
Bye, guys.
thanks, Ro.
All right, see you, Ro.
She's cool, man.
She is.
Dude,
oh my
how'd
god.
you find her?
Yeah.
She's really cool.
She's a
Talking
band.
about shit.
She has like a
lets you
pretty
jerk off.
voice.
I, mean,
I can
come
just
on.
tell she's
Thanks.
really pretty from her
Stu,
voice.
you lucked
Yeah.
out, buddy.
Yeah, she's
Yeah.
awesome.
You like
She's
that.
awesome.
Aw.
Man, I'm still kind of getting over the fact that you have to get naked to take a shit. I don't. I
That's
still
not
don't-
unheard of. There
Now,
are
what if you're-
people that have to do that.
that
I
a
have
thing?
heard of dudes
How about
doing
Thank
that.
how about your
Yeah.
wedding day
Really?
when you had your tuxedo on? Did you have to shit like during your tuxedo?
No, I didn't.
Thank God. You would-
Yeah.
You
There
take
wasn't
everything off.
any big
Socks?
wedding day. It was in
You
a
take
a
socks
room.
off and everything.
Yeah, everything. It's crazy.
I-
Even the socks.
Michelle's like shaking her head like she's heard of this before. I'm
I
like, what?
have.
Thank you.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, you had a boyfriend that used to do
Yeah.
that? Swear to God.
I swear to God.
He would
This
get
is the
naked to
weirdest
take a
thing.
shit.
Yeah. And his
Never-
friends were the ones who told me about it the first time. I was like,
we need people to call
then I had
in.
to
Is
notice
this
the
like
second
a-
time. I'm like, all right, I need to go in and make sure there's really close when they weren't lying.
Anybody that does, I need people to call in because I can't believe this is a thing.
Yeah, we gotta go.
People-
We should do a
Thing.
poll.
We gotta
No,
do
is
Paul.
this like
I've never heard
is this
of
like a thing that no one knows about? Like I have
naked shitter.
shitology.
Yeah,
Something like there's got to be a name for it. No,
naked shitting.
I got shitoritis.
Oh my God. Oh my God.
I got to get completely. Oh my God! Hold on! I got to take my hat off. Or I can't.
That's like a whole
Only a
other-
rat turd came out of my ass. Hold on. I gotta get
That's like a whole other level of hypochondriac. I mean, that's like I don't even.
Now, how about listen to me? Did you ever really have like a fucking you had to run from the fucking car, run through it, run to the toilet, and it was going to explode? Did you still, or did you keep just down your ankles? What,
No. Every single time that's happened, I've made it to the toilet, except I could probably say there was maybe once, maybe twice, that a little bit came out, and it's like on the fucking bathroom floor, or on the rug.
a little
God
Hershey
forbid,
squirt.
and I gotta throw that rug away. But yeah, like
while you were taking your clothes off?
because I'm a big guy, so when I'm bending over, I'm like breathing. I'm like, oh shit. You
Listen
know,
to me. I like it like self-conscious about when I'm on an airplane. You know, like I don't want to be in there for a long time because I don't want people to think like I'm shit. You know, like I'm gone, go in there, take my.
Have you ever tried to shit in one of those little bathrooms?
I got stuck one time.
I was just saying.
What?
I was gonna say I have a hard time in those things. Like
the little commuter planes.
Oh my god.
Oh my god. Forget about it.
If you got an emergency on one of those things,
Oh
I feel
my
for you.
gosh.
yeah.
And there's no water in there. How do you wipe your ass, Jace?
Yeah, how do you get naked in an airplane bathroom?
Or in a porta potty? Have you ever shit in a porta potty?
You're a big boy. How do you get naked when you're in the plane?
Our biggest shit stories was when we all went camping, like the first time.
Remind me never to go camping with you. Fuck that.
Duly noted.
We would literally take shits just wherever because it was in Lake George, and if you've been
I go
to
there
Lake
with my
George,
kids. I'm never going there again.
if you go to Lake George, they have this spot where you can kind of go and get dropped off on an island, and
we camp.
We camp, yeah. We would just take shits everywhere. But the other funny thing
in the woods,
yes,
just randomly.
and you got naked.
Yes, yeah. I would just strip
listen,
and get naked.
You're gonna get
It's
arrested.
got a good
You're getting
entrance
fucking
thing.
arrested. If I see you naked
Wait.
in the fucking woods and you say, "Oh yeah, I was taking a shit," I'll be like,
Public
"No, you were looking at my
indecency.
kids. You fucking I'd kill you."
It was very private, and then we were taking photographs of every shit. So that trip, we literally
It was the
had
shit
like
trip?
It was a
100
shit selfie?
pictures
Was it a
of
shit selfie?
Just shit selfies. Yeah, this is like
nice.
2006.
Nice.
And
Good times.
And a few days later, the ranger
Jesus
came
Christ.
through.
And what did he say? There's shit everywhere.
Goes, you gotta clean up the shit everywhere.
Oh, you guys posting it on Facebook? He was following you guys.
Oh my
This is
God,
before that. Yeah, this is kind of before.
How did he
that.
know it was your shit?
No, he walked around. He's like, "There's a pile of shit there. There's a pile of shit there."
You
And-
just shit everywhere around your camp?
Yeah. Well, within distance.
Listen, you're fucked up.
dude. I'm never camping with you, dude.
So we
Listen,
had, to
camp-
clean up, we had to clean up.
Are you
I want him to
inviting
sit
to
outside.
New York?
What the fuck?
Stu, put your shit outside and we'll
Who
put you
shits around there? What are you trying to leave your scent? For like you got to be smelling shit no matter which way the wind blows.
I literally could
you're gonna
not
have a
go.
shit
I
smell.
could not go in an outhouse. I couldn't do it. Those things were so disgusting. If you
So
know, if
disgusting.
you've been there,
Hey, I got a shit
felt
story.
better
You
to
wanna hear my
be
shit
part of
story?
nature.
I
Yes.
got a shit story.
Yeah.
Listen, your story. It better be good.
Marianne and I are in Italy, Positano. You've been to Positano, right?
Right.
So I'm in Positano.
Positano.
Positano. I'm in Positano, and I'm walking up this cliff. Because, when you're there, I mean, you're walking everywhere.
Yeah, it's beautiful.
It's beautiful there. So we're walking, and all of a sudden, it just hits me. I mean, I got to go, right? And there's nothing around us. And I'm freaking out. So I go off the trail. She goes, I'm like, what am I gonna use? She goes, so I couldn't even wait. I dropped trowel, and I'm just, it's like exploding, man. I just don't know
Bad,
what
huh?
hit me. It was really bad.
What'd you have
I
to
don't
eat?
know. I don't know. It's something. I don't know
Right.
what
All
hit
right,
me.
go ahead.
And I had nothing.
Socks.
So I used my underwear.
Yeah.
Used my underwear.
Right.
Used my underwear, wiped up, cleaned as best I could, and just tossed the underwear over. What am I going to do with it, right?
Jump in the water or anything like that?
No, but I should have when I was done. When we
Yeah.
got back, I just felt like it's the worst feeling in the world. when
So that's
that
the whole
happens,
story?
man.
That's it?
Well, it's the story. I mean,
On the cliff?
I don't want to.
Were birds like
No,
diving?
there was sheep around me.
Really?
Yeah, I can hear them, but I was, because you're nervous. You're looking around. Who's around? Is
Was there anybody around?
No, there wasn't anybody around. Thank God. But I'm just like, that's the worst feeling in the world.
Oh, were you
'cause everything-
hiking in Positano?
Yeah, we're hiking up this trail. To
that's
go up
cool.
to the top, and
Little kids coming behind you. Hey, mom, dad.
Probably
look
would
at
have
this.
been.
What
right
the
in the
fuck?
pile. Well, we weren't just randomly shitting everywhere like his story. That's a
Oh,
weird.
my God, dude. I don't have any shit stories. I'm like,
Well, you did have one on the field. You had a little
Yeah,
incident.
but that wasn't. No, I didn't know. I
thought
never
you said
should.
you-
That
No,
was,
you said
that
you got
was a
hit.
fake story or something. You
No,
told
it wasn't a
the-
fake
I thought
story.
you got hit.
The
I was
week
backed
later-
up. But I made it in. But everybody thought,
Right.
because I got paralyzed in that one game.
I thought you told the guy, "Don't tell him, don't turn me over."
yeah,
If you shit your pants.
if I'm laying on the ground and on my back, don't turn me over. I just had 2 enemas. Yeah,
It was a sign that he gave the guy.
Yeah, it was a sign. It worked out.
yeah, it was unbelievable. So, you guys are fucking. I'm
Michelle, you
totally-
got any shit stories?
Girls don't shit.
That's right.
Okay, you guys don't shit. That's right. I
Tinkles.
forgot.
They're
You
Yeah,
got
tinkler.
girls don't.
They're
Come
tinklers.
on.
little rabbit turds. They're like
Yeah,
little,
exactly.
little balls. They don't.
Yeah,
Nothing
we're
like we
girls.
do.
I could tell one story. I was in Indianapolis, probably my second year in the league, and I'm doing a radio show at the radio station. And the girl, there was a girl there that was like the control board girl, right? And her and her boyfriend did the what Stu does, like all the controls, everything like that. And there was just like one, like a bathroom that everybody used, like the same bathroom. And she was cute. She was really cute girl. Hey, nice, real cute. And I had to go to the bathroom, right? So I went and I saw that she went, and then I'm like, all right, I went in after her. Let me tell you something. I never looked at her the
Same way again.
ever again. Okay? It's
impressive.
I don't know what kind of rancid shit, whatever she did in there.
She was probably like taking a laxative or something.
A laxative. Let me
Yeah.
tell you something. Like, and the girl was like a skinny girl, like an aerobics girl, and her boyfriend was
Yeah,
right there.
exactly. She was taking laxatives.
Listen, I would have been humiliated if that was me that smelt like that. I came back on the show. I couldn't even look at her. I was like,
Would make eye contact with her.
And then I had to say, Eddie Toner was one of my buddies. Ed, did you shit in the bed? I smell shit. Like, and I didn't let anybody know. Like, but it was really bad.
You knew it was her. Oh my God.
Listen,
It's too bad. It's too bad we don't know a video of Stu, like that guy that was doing the Airbnb.
Right.
And, he had it in the bedroom. We should have had it in the bathroom with Stu in there and see what this motherfucker does.
I have video of me puking.
That's not as exciting.
I just want to know how many.
How about your boys though? Zoppy?
Yeah.
And Sam
You
Basilino
guys get
right
naked.
here. Yep,
You
there
guys
are
get naked
audience.
in the bathroom before you take a shit. No, all right, good.
Well, if I shit, I shower
You shit, you shower?
So every time you shit, you shower.
in the morning. Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah. So you shit first and then you shower.
Yeah.
It's never the other way around.
Yeah.
Because I'm like still.
Okay. Sometimes I gotta have the shower. I'm like, I gotta shit. I'm not gonna re-shower.
Yeah, you can't reshower.
I use the
after
wet
that.
wipes. Who uses wet wipes? I use wet wipes. They're the best.
I don't use wet wipes.
You don't use wet wipes? I use
I'll
wet
tell you.
wipes.
I'll tell you a story real quick.
Because you
I
ever
feel
use?
like girls
I
don't.
thought
Never used-
I was
Yeah.
using a wet wipe one time, and it was a Clorox cleaner.
Nice.
My ass was fucking. My asshole was
Stop.
burning.
You bleached your asshole.
Oh,
Dude,
my
I
God.
pulled it out. I'm like, oh,
That's
nice. I
popular
wiped. I was
now,
like,
bleaching assholes.
That's good.
oh, dude, that was a mistake.
A little bleach.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's good.
punched the
good.
housekeeper in the
Oh my
face.
God.
But in Italy they got the days. I never use those things.
Dude, they got holes in the
Oh,
floors in Italy.
Did you? I'm glad you brought that up because
there's
the
no-
last time I went to one, and people don't realize this in Italy, you stop at these some of the
It's like a room.
yeah. But what do they call it when you stop at? You're on the autostrada and you stop at these places. The
Like a gas station.
yeah.
kind of place.
But when you go in the bathrooms, the first time I went in and I saw this, I didn't know what to make. I had to walk back out and ask. There's a hole in the floor. There's 2 foot. There's 2 places for your feet. There's like 2 imprints for your feet, and then there's a hole. Mm-hmm. So you just put your feet on these little,
and then you
areas,
just like
and then you
squat and shit.
and shit. I've never seen this before.
In the middle,
Oh,
like with
wow.
everybody, you're like, "Hey, how you doing, Jay? What's going on?" Like,
yeah.
it's fucking.
And you just squat and take
it's
a shit.
Horrible.
It's
my
you're
God.
people are hanging out there. You're squatting
Yeah,
and
I
shitting
walked
and
in
just
there. I
talking
was
to
like,
everybody.
"What the fuck?
What the
Some
fuck is
fat
this?
guy
First of all, I
fucking-
can't see you. I can't see you squat.
I was like, "What the fuck? I gotta piss. All I gotta do is piss." That's all I gotta get out of here.
I'm like, I took a picture of it. I've never seen this before. I took a picture.
Well,
of it.
listen. Obviously, we didn't mention this that we are on iTunes now.
Yes,
so
we
you
are.
can go to
It's
iTunes.
official. It's official. We're on iTunes.
Man Cave. What is it? Podcave. What is it? What's it called?
Podcast Podcave.
Yeah, Podcave. It's fucking
No, it's
sucks.
Podcave.
Oh,
podcast.
Podcave
Podcast.
Podcast.
Yeah,
All
Their
right, I'm gonna write that
their
down
name
right now.
sucks ass.
do you know
It's
why
as
we're-
shitty as
Podcave
Jason's shit?
Podcast.
We're gonna be
It's like
changing the name.
it's like a man cave podcast.
Do you know
but
why
Yeah.
we?
You kept saying
Yes.
Pod Cave.
That's why we're
and
calling
so
it
that's
that.
why Jason and I were like, maybe it should be called Pod Cave Podcast.
Now, how about let's just call it.
So we thought it was a good idea at the time, but apparently.
I think it's
Let's
something
get
that would actually,
it should be called like Let's Get
catch.
Freaky.
Let's.
Well, originally we were going to call it half-assed, but we couldn't use that
Yeah,
because
somebody
somebody,
took that
already
name.
took
That's
that.
a thing.
Yeah,
Half-assed. Yeah.
half-assed. Yeah, we're going to call it half-assed, but
We had a
somebody,
good logo
somebody
too.
took
It's
it.
cool.
Somebody took it.
How about
So listen, whoever's listening right now, you got to help us out with this. If you come up with a really
The
good name.
Unknown? How about The Unknown?
The unknown.
Is
Something.
that take?
I'm
yeah,
sure
we'll
that's
think
taken.
Yeah, I feel
Listen,
like
you're
Sure,
all right.
so that's
so-
the problem. Everything's
Well,
fucking
I mean,
shit.
Michelle,
oh,
this
that'll
is
be my
yeah.
second
You have to
assignment?
go
That's your
and
next
give us
assignment.
10
Let me write
things.
this down.
10
I'll give you 10,
10 names.
options.
Yeah.
10 options, and then the DNA.
Yeah, like
swabs.
toilet paper dunker.
Toilet
you know?
paper dunker.
Like Dingleberry.
Dingleberry.
Something.
Yeah.
That's catchy.
The Toilet
That's
Podcast.
actually catchy.
Naked shitter.
Oh my God.
I like that you said you don't shit. By
Yeah,
the way,
girls.
Yeah.
Girls don't shit.
because that's my
Hey, did you
thing.
ever
like,
fart on an airplane like a real silent
yeah.
one, and it was fucking treacherous?
yes.
And you made
Couple
believe like
times.
you were sleeping.
Yeah,
Yeah.
eyes
I never
watering
did. I
kind of
never
thing.
I never did.
Dude, I had to sit next to Goose in an event that we went to for like, I don't know, 35 minutes, and that was the worst 35 minutes of my life. And these are small seats, and you cannot sit still, dude. You were sweating, couldn't sit still.
Horrible.
Oh man, it was
ADD.
Listen,
absolutely.
Listen, go on my Facebook. All right, I'm going to show you guys this picture, and this is from I used to travel a lot when I was doing the NFL games and stuff like that, and there was just people are dirty that are on the airplane. It's disgusting.
Oh, I know, they're gross.
So there's a guy sitting next to me, and I'm like, what is this guy doing? He had the blanket completely over his head, and I was like, I woke up and I see this guy, and I'm like, what the fuck is this guy doing? Here's the picture. Look. It's.
Oh, you posted this. I saw this.
Oh, my God.
The guy's next to me. He's like wrapped his body.
It's like a mummy.
With the red blanket around him, and he's sitting next to me. And I'm like, what the fuck is this guy? And he was farting, and it was disgusting, and it was like.
Where were you coming back from?
I don't know, but hell, I was coming back
Wait,
from
want to
hell.
hear my Vegas coming back trip? I was sitting in front of this couple, hungover, of course, leaving Vegas, and this dude was literally fingering the chick. Making out with her finger.
Come on.
I swear
Look
to
at Stu.
God.
Stu's all like
It was
interested now.
Look.
He's got to hear the whole story. Tell me more. Tell me more.
Oh, my God.
All right,
Wait. Describe this again.
All right, this dude was
Hold
a
on a
fucking
second.
tool. Like, I can't believe this chick fell for this dude because she
When
was like
did you
not
notice
bad looking.
him?
I noticed him because he was so loud and obnoxious. I wanted to fucking punch him. Trying to get they were wasted. Trying to get the person's attention. What's it called? The air flight stewardess that served the liquor and everything.
Yeah.
Trying to get her attention. Then I look up because I'm like in the middle seat and he's here and she's there. And I look up and
Is this
it's
a
just
Greyhound bus or was this a plane?
This was a plane.
Okay, 'cause
They're
it's making
making
sure.
out, and then I see his hand. Look, his hand like this, like, and I'm like, oh
Wait,
my God.
wait, how did it go again?
It was like,
Okay, let's make sure I have the right visual.
Jesus
I was
Christ.
like, oh my
Stu
God.
is listening
Why
very
am I
intently
always-
right now.
I love stories like this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm always stuck in awkward situations like this. I'm like, why me?
So what'd you
Why
do?
me? And I
What'd you
couldn't
do?
fall
So
asleep.
it's like
I was
this?
I put my headphones on.
He's
and it was
like this?
Yeah, like
But
there
with
was,
his other
it was,
hand?
It was,
Show
there was
Stu
like
again.
3
Stu
fingers
didn't get
up
a good.
there. He was like, he's like,
So wait, did you get a look
Call
at her
Ro.
face?
Call Ro.
Was
yes,
she
and I could
enjoying
hear
it?
she looks like she was, and I'm like, ew, this guy is such a fucking loser. What do you see in him? And like, again, she wasn't. Then it made me think less of her. And then I'm like, and also you're getting fingered on a plane, like finger blasted.
It's high
how was
class.
the
Is that first
access?
class? Were you in first class?
Absolutely not.
How was the access? Was it like was she wearing?
What do you mean?
No, she was
The
wearing a
guy was
dress.
in the aisle and
She
she
was-
was in the window. And Michelle was in the middle.
It's a reach around. They did a
I
reach around.
Reach
would've
over.
Punched
Reach
both
over.
of them. I would have literally
Oh
karate
my
chopped
Oh
both
my
of them.
God.
Was he
Good times.
fingering her through the dress?
Underneath,
or
like
under
this
the
way,
underwear?
like under the
Maybe she
underwear.
wasn't wearing any
She
underwear.
probably wasn't.
That's
yeah,
disgusting.
it
Good
was,
for
it was
her.
gross.
Was
And I was
it-
like, oh my Jesus, where are you guys from? I had a
People don't
layover.
care, man.
The
People just don't
layover was
care.
in Utah, I want to say. So
In
it was like-
Utah.
The Mormons.
Was it
So-
Harvey
Yeah, the
Weinstein?
Mormons.
Was it Harvey
Yeah, like
Weinstein?
12
Is
wives.
that
could
who
have
it was?
been. It could
That
have
was the
been.
wife
Was it him?
that goes on the airplanes with him. Harvey
He was a
Weinstein.
lot
That's who it
skinnier than
was.
him.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. She was
All
going
right.
to be in a movie.
That was Harvey Weinstein that had the thing over him on the plane next to you.
That was
I think.
Hillary Clinton he was
Yeah, that-
fingering.
We need more details on this story.
Oh my God.
How about that shit? Fucking Weinstein's
Oh,
fired
God.
now.
Absolute
Dude, he got fired from his own.
Fucking
From his
creep.
own
Weinstein company
From
fires
his own company.
Weinstein.
Yeah.
How the fuck does that happen?
He was like the face of that company.
Dude, the face. His face is like fucking
Ew.
disgusting.
It's not the face you
Oh.
want him to
He
come.
needs spackle for those pox
He's
on his
gross.
face.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dude, his wife is gorgeous.
His
You
wife
see
is
her?
gorgeous. Yeah.
come on, that
and she's
woman is
successful
beaut-
too. She owns her own clothing line.
Yeah.
Well, good thing for her, she's leaving him because she's like, you know what, being with you
She
is going
ain't
to
leaving
potentially.
him. Where's she
no,
going?
she is.
No,
she is.
she's
She has her
definitely
own
leaving
clothing
him.
line.
Absolutely.
Really?
leaving
And
him.
she'll definitely
Yeah.
get shit out
How
of
could
it.
she not?
So,
Come
yeah,
on.
how could you? That's disgusting. Like, going to and be like, you jerk off in front of girls, you like molest girls. Like,
Yeah, but
that's
the girl, who was the
disgusting.
girl he jerked off in front of? And she didn't even leave.
The girl
There's a
was-
whole list.
Wait, yeah.
No,
It
but the
was
girl
famous
just stayed there
one.
and was like hanging out like
Oh,
Oprah
the
or
Italian
something.
Italian girl. The Italian
No,
girl.
it was like Oprah or one of the.
How do you know she
ugly-
stayed there? It said it that she stayed.
Yeah,
in the
like
No,
she
but
didn't
is
say
this-
nothing. She's like, oh yeah, he wanted me to like watch him or something. I just stood
This
there.
is
I
the
didn't know what to
audio
do.
clip.
This is the
Yeah.
audio
Yeah,
clip.
let's
She
hear
was
it.
a
Wow.
she was
They're in,
Italian.
they're in a hotel.
She was Italian.
Hallway.
She was Italian.
Do you have the audio clip? Can we hear it?
I can't get it up that quick.
Yeah, you
no
can.
pun intended.
Yeah, you can. You had it up since Lonnie Anderson, motherfucker. Who you can?
That's it. What are you talking about? It's been up.
That table's been on a pitch.
Yeah. Listen, I'm
That's so creepy. Like big name people, Angelina Jolie, Cara Delevingne.
He tried to bang.
Like,
did he bang her?
No, ew. You think those girls would ever? No way.
Maybe.
Well, yeah, if they were. Yeah, I guess you're
the
right.
fact is, this has been going on for a long time.
It has, and people
Here we go.
speculate
Here we
about
go.
it.
To do here. Nothing. I'm gonna take a shower. You sit there and have a drink. Water.
I don't drink.
Then have
Can
a
I
glass of
stay
water.
on the bar?
No, you must come here now.
No.
Please.
No, I don't want to.
I'm not doing anything with you.
I
now
know.
you're embarrassing me.
I'm sorry. I
No,
cannot.
come in.
Sounds like you,
Yesterday
Stu.
was kind of aggressive for me. I need to know a person
I
to be
won't
touched.
do a thing.
I don't.
Do a thing, please. I swear I won't. Just sit with me. Don't embarrass me in the hotel. I'm here all the time.
I
Sit
know,
with me.
but
I
I don't
promise.
want to.
Please sit there. Please. 1 minute.
No,
I
I
ask
can't.
you. Go to the bathroom.
Please, I don't want to do something I don't want
Go
to.
to the bathroom. Come here. Listen to me.
I want to go downstairs.
I'm not going to do anything. You'll never see me again after this. Okay? That's it. If you don't
could
if you
hear him.
embarrass me in this hotel,
I'm not
stay.
embarrassing you. It's
He's
just
so
that
horned up.
I don't feel comfortable.
I mean,
What
don't
an
have to
ass.
play with me in the
It's not
hallway.
nice.
Please, I'm not going to do anything.
Please.
What a creep. Ew, he's so weird.
I'm a famous guy.
I'm feeling very uncomfortable.
And how
He's
many?
got money,
coming
this
now?
scumbag, right?
And how many people covered for this motherfucker?
Oh my God,
the
so
whole
many.
of Hollywood.
Yeah.
Everybody in Hollywood, all you people
one
out
of the
there.
biggest
producers.
Oh, let's save this
Yeah.
one. Let's do
All
that.
enablers.
Say no to
Enablers, all of
this.
them. Yep.
Oh, we got to save these people.
The
Yeah.
same people who lecture the rest of us
Yeah.
were the ones who enabling him. So, Michelle,
but
let me ask you: if you were you ever in a situation like that?
No, I never
So
was.
if-
Thank God.
If you found yourself in a situation
Yeah.
like that, what would you do?
I don't see, that's the thing. Right now, I'd be like, I'll punch him in the face, like blah blah. I'll take, like, I would say that there, but being in the situation, like, I don't know. That's traumatizing. People act differently when they're traumatized and they're in a situation like that. So
Not
I
to-
honestly can't say.
And
'cause-
that's and listen, that's fair. Because
yeah,
you wouldn't know.
right?
You
Because
think-
like I would, in my head, all girls are like, oh, I'd punch him. No, you wouldn't. When you're in
with
that
somebody-
situation, you don't know.
And with somebody like that who holds a lot, let's be honest, he holds a lot of power.
Yeah,
I mean, Harvey
exactly.
Weinstein
He
had a
ran
lot.
Hollywood.
That's
Yeah.
what I'm saying.
And
So-
everybody knew it, too. Everybody
Right.
knew he was a
Everybody
scumbag.
Yeah.
knew it.
But everyone just kept it quiet. Like, that's what they
covered
do
for
out
it.
there.
They
Yeah.
covered for it.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's a bubble.
Right, right, and it's exactly. It's
Yeah.
like a hierarchy out there.
You
and
guys
he's
know
higher
Rose
up.
McGowan?
Yes,
Yes.
absolutely.
So she
I love
tweeted
her.
Matt Damon saying, "What's it like being a spineless profiteer that stays silent?"
Damn.
And then she tweeted
Says
Ben
that to
Affleck.
Matt Damon.
Yeah,
To Matt Damon. Then she tweeted Ben Affleck, "Fuck you."
yeah.
Really?
Why?
No,
What did Ben Affleck
Well,
do?
Ben Affleck and Matt
They're all
Damon,
part of Miramax.
They're all part of Miramax, and they're really good friends and buddies with Harvey Weinstein. And Matt Damon is the one, along with who else called and tried to cover up tried to get one of the girls that was going to rattle on him to not go forward with the story. Tried to get the story stopped.
That I don't know.
Yeah,
I can't believe how many girls there was. That's insane. Like, how did it keep quiet that many years? I guess, like
What do
you
you
said,
mean?
you don't know. Like,
all right, you want to be an actress? You want a job? You want to
Yeah,
make money? You
yeah,
wanna be
exactly.
famous?
That's what I'm saying.
You're not going to do
Yeah.
a fucking thing.
Yeah.
You got the power, man. That's how you use it.
Yeah.
That's
Crazy, man.
Yeah, that's ridiculous.
wait, so Matt Damon and Ben Affleck like had his back because they were boys with him?
Well,
I think they just stayed silent.
they did,
And
but
Rose
no,
McGowan
there was
spoke up.
There's a story.
Yeah, just like all the Republicans out there. There's a lot of, but they won't come out and say, "Oh, against the Democrats," because then you won't get a job. Like,
Yeah.
that's how they.
Right.
They
It's sad
they
state of
keep
affairs.
you under their
Yeah.
thumb out there.
Yeah.
They're a bunch of scumbags, and that's and it's getting exploited more and more. This isn't the last of it.
Yeah.
You're going to hear more and more about this.
Oh,
This
yeah.
This is going to be a huge thing.
Good.
Oh yeah,
Well,
no, this is just the beginning.
it's fucked up.
I mean,
Yeah.
it's falling apart right now. I mean, it's bad. I mean, but no,
What
there
did
was.
he say? He said, "Oh, we grew up in the '60s. That's what happened back then." Like,
Please.
what?
No, he
Okay.
did
Yeah,
not.
nice try, Harvey. Nice try.
Oh my gosh, what
He was 12
an
in the
asshole.
60s.
Yeah, it was-
I mean,
yeah.
maybe let me check his age.
That's the way it was. Yeah. And I love how SNL. You realize how SNL they didn't do anything about it. They asked SNL why, or what's the guy that runs SNL? What's his name?
Lauren Michaels.
Lauren Michaels. They asked Lauren Michaels, why aren't you doing a skit on this? Why aren't you making fun of Harvey Weinstein on the show? And he goes, oh, it's a New York thing. I'm like, so really? Donald Trump's from New York. I thought that must not be a New York thing.
yeah.
Because you have no problem making fun of Donald Trump on the
Right.
show. But Harvey Weinstein, we won't touch that.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Born in
Okay.
1952.
All right, 1952.
So in the 60s, I guess he was 12.
Yeah, he was 12.
Yeah.
But he
Doing
was 12.
lewds, doing
it started when he
quaaludes.
was 12, I guess.
So what, he was raping girls at
Well,
12?
right now he's shitting. He's shitting right now. Let's just put it that way.
Oh, big time, dude. Listen, it's just tip of the iceberg right now.
Yeah.
People are coming. But didn't they, Rose McGowan, didn't they actually cut her off from Twitter? Twitter actually cut her.
Wait, why did they cut her
Twitter,
off?
Twitter
though?
stopped her
Yeah.
her thing because she's probably because she's She's being honest now. She's putting everything out there.
Yeah.
So who knows?
So she was the one who came out originally about all this? Was she the first
I
one?
don't know if she
it
was originally. I don't
No,
know.
it was Ashley Judd.
But why would they cut her off? Because Twitter is...
There's something with Twitter is they stopped her. They put a stop on her Twitter account because she's she's just being honest and saying a bunch of stuff now.
Yeah.
I don't know the full
She's
story.
saying "fuck you" to Ben Affleck.
Yeah,
That's why
basically,
Twitter.
Yeah.
Twitter loves Ben Affleck, I guess.
Really?
Yeah. So
It's ridiculous.
That is
All right, man. Well, listen, it was good. We got some shit out, and
I feel better now.
we ripped
I
on
feel
Hollywood
cleansed.
and
Yeah.
Weinstein. We'll see
Finger
what happens
blasting.
with that. Yeah,
we
finger
gotta
blasting.
let
yeah.
Stu
On the
go.
airplane.
We gotta let Stu go. Beat
Yeah,
him up.
Stu's got to go back home and patch up whatever he has
Ro.
left of his relationship.
Oh, dude, Ro loved being on. I'm telling you.
She did.
She loved
She was
coming on
cool.
and talking shit.
Yeah.
All right. Well, so everybody's, you can go and Michelle, your Twitter, or what do you send people to? Facebook, Twitter, Instagram?
Instagram and Twitter.
And then
so,
what is it?
Michelle Serpico.
Yes,
MICHELLESERPICO.
Okay, Michelle, and then
There's a
Jason
lot of E's
Cameron.
and L's in there.
It
Yes.
is.
Jason,
lot of
you're
vowels.
on
It's a
Twitter.
little hard.
That'd be a lot of
Yeah.
that'd be a lot of
you
points on
said.
Scrabble.
Yeah.
What do you want, Jason? You're on Twitter. You're on all that stuff, right?
All that stuff.
J. Cameron TV.
J. Cameron TV. Look at Stu over there.
J.
J.
Cameron
Cameron
TV.
That's right. But
Tony Saragusa.
yep.
That's it.
The
Just my
Goose.
name.
But listen, we need people are listening right now. Before we go, we need not only do we need people to write in or tell us what they think the show should be called.
Yeah, we gotta get a website.
Yes.
Yeah, we
Coming
do.
up
Well,
with 10.
we're working on that
And
right
an
now.
Instagram and like all that fun stuff.
Okay.
Absolutely, and YouTube. You can watch these on
Yeah.
YouTube as well. But we
Yeah,
need.
both of these were shot on video.
And I also
so we can
want to
watch
know
that.
who else out there shits naked. Who has to get naked
Yeah.
to shit? I need to know this.
We'll
This
get
is-
3 responses because
we'll
people
probably get
won't
more than that.
respond.
I'm gonna put it on my Facebook. Who shits naked? I'll get a lot of responses. Don't worry. All right.
Good
We're
stuff.
out of here. Take care, everybody, and shit with your clothes off.